Okay. You don't need a team to run an AI agency. You don't need to pay for 10 tools either. I got a good solution for you. Claude running most of it for you. Claude's running mine for free. Here's the exact setup. 4 pieces that you'll need. 1. Claude. Claude writes all the scripts for you. Of course, Claude will write the script and he'll create the thumbnail. 2. vidIQ. It'll search for a good thumbnail for you to use as a template. vidIQ will find small channels that are breaking out right now. 3. The third one, of course, Higgsfield, or if you're using OpenArt, it'll create your thumbnail. 4 things you'll need. Claude. It'll write your script. vidIQ. It'll find small channels that are working and breaking through right now. 3rd, Higgsfield or OpenArt. It'll create your thumbnail. 4th, you've got Google Gmail or Drive to help send you emails directly. Last, we stopped at logged in agent 3. Right this week, once an outlier row is marked approved in the tracker, you are eventually agent trigger. Right like the 2. I just gave you a full long form and the less than 60-second vertical cut. Same pattern every single time. Okay. Create agent 3. Right this week, once an outlier row is marked approved in the tracker, you are eventually the agent. Trigger a script right like the 2 I just gave you. Full long form and less than 60 vertical cut. The same pattern every time. Okay. Here's the approved outlier. Here's the outlier tracker. This channel's off of Verilo. Has 714 subs. The title says Claude Code just changed content forever. Creation forever. So it's a tutorial. There's 14,000 views. Okay. Breakout score, roughly 71. VPH, the title formula, tool just changed activity forever, bold, absolute claim, plus exclamation. Here is the twist. Here's my twist, your twist, AI version. Claude Code just changed how I build client websites forever. Okay. It says thumbnail. Just check it. So this is the tracker shows this is what my competitor or the channel that is in a similar niche to mine. And here is this column or this section here shows my section, my channel, what it would be like. Here's the status where it says, do you want them to review it, approve? Like this one, I selected approved. It's in review section, review status, approved, scripted, thumbnail, or published. I'm going to approve this one. And open the thumbnail. Okay. We come back here on this side. It says write it. Paste in the approved outlier row and get both scripts instantly, long form and the less than 60-second vertical cut. Okay. Tracker. Share. Channel. number. Haze. My twist. Voice. Tone is practical, beginner safe. Excited, energetic, direct, no fluff. Storytelling. I like storytelling. Let's try that. Hook style is problem first, time bound, income proof, tax tool, stack A plus B equals results. Okay, let's try that. CTA, comment agent, subscribe for the next build, download free template, join the AI agency waitlist, subscribe for the next build. Comment agents. Okay, let's do that. Call to action and extra content option. Just leave that. Generate both scripts. Okay, are you ready to generate? I am. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Generate both scripts. Error, failed to fetch. Or did it fail? Let's go take a look. Let's try again. Generate. I typed in Agent 3 is not working. Why? Let's see. It's thinking. Okay. Diagnosed potential API connectivity and authentication failures. A few likely culprits in order of how often this actually trips people up. Okay. Missing required fields. Agent only fires if both original title from the tracker and your twist are filled in. If either's blank, it shows a small red error box instead of generating. Worth double checking those two fields specifically. The API call failing silently in the background. This widget calls the Anthropic API directly from inside the Artifact sandbox environment. Okay, can you tell me what specifically happened on your end? Did you see an error message? Did the button do nothing at all, or did it run, but the output looked wrong, empty? That'll tell me whether to patch the widget or whether you just hit one-off API hiccup. Okay, let's see. That error means the browser side fetch call to API.com never even completed. Typically a network or course block in the sandbox widget environment rather than anything wrong with your inputs. This can happen intermittently with these in Artifact API calls. It is not something you did wrong. Okay. Rather than debug the widget further, let me just do what Agent 3 was supposed to do directly here, since I can write the scripts myself without needing a separate API call. Give me the 4 fields from your approved tracker now: original title, channel, and decoded formula and your twist title, and I'll generate the long form and short form scripts right in this chat. Same format as before. Or if you'd rather keep using the visual tool, I can rebuild it. Just call send prompt instead of fetching the API directly. That routes the request through this conversation prompt instead of trying to hit Anthropic's API from inside the browser sandbox, which is the more reliable pattern anyway. Want me to fix it that way, or just hand me the row details now and I'll write the script straight here? Decisions. Okay, let's see. Here, back on the outlier tracker, put approve. Okay, so let's try send prompt. Okay, it's rewriting the whole entire script. Reconsider implementation strategy for widget refactoring. So it rewrote the widget. Agent 3, fill in appropriate outlier row. This sends the request to Claude in chat, which writes both scripts directly. No separate API calls, so no fetch errors. Okay. Rebuilt this version has no fetch call at all, so no more failed to fetch errors. Fill in the same fields as before and hit the button. It packages everything into a request and sends it to me directly in this chat. And I'll write both scripts right here, the same way I did for you the first two. Try it on the row you've already approved. Okay, let's try it again. Oops. Title. Twist. Goes left. Call to action. Subscribe for the next build. Send to Claude and write both scripts. Let's test it out. Okay. Rebuilt this version has no fetch call at all, so no more failed to fetch errors. Fill in the same fields. Okay, that's what we did. Agent 3, write it, request. Write a long form script, 12 to 18 in less than 60 seconds. Vertical shortcut for the channel, same form structure as before. Quick intro, hook, opportunity, content guarantee, call to action for long form, on the screen timing, text timing table for the short. The brand voice is direct and no fluff. The style is problem first. you're doing X alone. Call to action is subscribe for the next build. The competitor reference programming with I got and so forth. Okay. So here's what was able to give us long form script. I got Claude running my AI agency for free. Here's the exact setup. Format is long. Brand voice is directional fluff. The target length is 12 to 18 minutes. On the screen, quick intro. So it gives you the intro, the hook, the opportunity, and the setup, what you'll need. So you'll need Claude, vidIQ, OpenArt or Hicksfield, your Google Gmail Drive, and that's the 4 pieces. Here's the actual workflow. What it'll do is Claude will pull the outlier from vidIQ. I approve the ones that fit. Claude writes the script in my voice. I generate the thumbnail prompt. I record, I edit, I post. Right now, I'm still the approval step. That's intentional. I'm not handing off judgment, just the grunt work. Okay. The guarantee is about 9 to 9:45, so roughly 45 seconds or so. It'll say this isn't a get-rich-quick pitch. What this setup buys you is time back. The research, the formula decoding, the first draft writing. You still do the real work, recording and decide what's worth publishing, building your actual brand. The system just stops you from burning hours on the parts that don't need a human. Call to action, subscribe if you want the next build. I'm documenting every piece of the system as I go, so no gatekeeping, and this is the actual setup. Here's the production notes. So you're gonna see the screen record the Claude vidIQ outlier pool and the live during the setup section. Cut to tracker spreadsheet when mentioning approval step, and then you pull like roughly 30 seconds. The 4 tool list from the short form cut. So here's the shortcut right here. Interesting. Okay. You don't need a team to run an AI agency. You don't need to pay for 10 tools either. I got a good solution for you. Claude running most of it for you. Claude's running mine for free. Here's the exact setup. 4 pieces that you'll need. 1, Claude. Claude writes all the scripts for you. Of course, Claude will write the script and he'll create the thumbnail. 2, vidIQ. It'll search for a good thumbnail for you to use as a template. vidIQ will find small channels that are breaking out right now. 3, the third one, of course, Hicksfield, or if you're using OpenArt, it'll create your thumbnail. 4 things you'll need. Claude, it'll write your script. vidIQ, it'll find small channels that are working and breaking through right now. 3rd, Hicksfield or OpenArt. It'll create your thumbnail. 4th, you've got Google Gmail or Drive to help send you emails directly. Google Gmail and Drive will send me daily reports. Now you have it. 4 tools and that's it. No subscription needed at all. And that's it. No subscription needed at all. Nothing at all. No new subscriptions stacked on top of each other. Just connecting what is already there. Subscribe for the next step.